What is going on, everybody? We are here doing another hangout. Not really expecting too crazy of a viewing audience today. Most people are probably at work or sleeping. But starting Assassin's Creed, I literally started. I went through all the menus, and then the game started playing right here with the story. So I'm gonna. I have it paused for a moment. If you are watching this back later, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the quest for 1K, as well as growing this channel to hit that the goals we're trying to do with monetization and stuff. We're super close. I have nothing planned for tonight content wise except maybe this game stream. Maybe we'll do another game stream later on tonight, but interview tomorrow, live podcast, so make sure you guys check that one out. But let's get into the game. And if I stay quiet for a while, it's because there's nobody in the chat and I'm streaming to nobody. But we'll have some fun with this, and I'll try my best to be entertaining to nobody. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's dive in.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future.
His name was Aladdin.
Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart, Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed, he challenged it, so must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Think of the exposure, brother. All right, so I am a
I
huge
told
Assassin's
Nihal
Creed
this
fan.
would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Kick up some sand, Basim.
So I am a huge Assassin's Creed fan. It is probably
The
one
sun
of
casts a long shadow.
Let us
my
not
favorite
keep the
game
Derwish
series.
waiting.
So I'm pretty excited to play
cannot
this.
bear another
I didn't get a
lecture.
chance to play it when it came out because
These contracts.
lack of money.
It is
but
quite a
it
few
was on
Darwish
sale
has
a while
pushed your
ago.
way
I
now.
bought it, but I didn't have
He
time to
knows
play
I
it.
will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear.
But I also
Do you suppose you have theirs?
wanted to start game
These
streaming it. So this is one of the
shadowy
games I wanted to
types?
play, but I figured
should
fuck if I'm
hope
gonna
so
play a
by
game, I
now.
might as well at least go
Then
live
they
with
should
it.
show it.
I'm trying
You
to
take
rack up
all
some
the
hours,
risk and
but
they offer little
we'll see
in
how it
return.
goes.
They are liberators.
But yeah, I'm a
Nihal,
huge Assassin's
not
Creed fan. This
merchants.
is supposed to be a
I
callback
know
to
the
some of the original
stories.
versions.
Still, the price of liberty
So we'll
should
see
be
how it
enough to
goes.
feed us.
It looks great. It doesn't. I'll be honest. It doesn't have the feel of maybe a Valhalla so far. Like it does feel like, I don't want to say like a lower budget Assassin's Creed, but it does kind of have that feel. It seems very stripped down and simplified and old school, which I'm a fan of. But as when it comes to like what they usually put out with the Valhalla or Origins, maybe it doesn't have that big a feel. But we'll see. I think it looks very, very clean. It's playing very, very clean so far. That's yet to be seen. What's going on, man? I might in a moment here, if you're interested, man, just so I have someone to talk to and bounce off
About
of.
this contract,
I might
I do
turn
not
on the
want you to
Discord
mistake
game
my words
chat
for
and then
pestering.
let people come in and
I
chat.
am only looking
I
out
don't
for
know
you,
if it'll
Yasadiki.
come through
It is no inconvenience
the
to stand
mixer
up to our
chat.
oppressors as the hidden
I'll have
ones
to
do.
try to play with it more.
Do you
but
think yourself
might
some
try that
hero
out.
of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
But I appreciate you stopping through and giving me that
Such
view.
crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
We're
If
gonna
this
rob
contract will
'em.
not feed us, the Khilafa might as well. That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Better leave before they notice, but also follow her, who stands right next to the table we just stole from. Come on. Get your shit together.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value. Where are you going now? Sneaky, sneaky.
Why would she scream, "Where are you going now?" I'm about to rob somebody.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin. Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
يدعو للقلق. لقد تسلق الممولون الجبال واجتازوا السيول.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do either. Alright, so it's a little clunky. Or I'm just not used to it yet. If anyone's watching, have you played this Assassin's Creed? Do you like the Assassin's Creed games? Let's spark some conversation.
Basim, hello. It's Basim.
Peace, friend.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Zaida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
Hot
And we
dog and a
won't.
handshake, brother.
Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
Gameplay is louder than my microphone. Thank you. Appreciate that. Check. Check.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did.
Is that better?
I'd like to steal a sword.
I want the gameplay still to be heard because you need to hear the dialogue of the story. Let me know if that's any better, but I appreciate the feedback. I adjust a little bit.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh.
Check.
I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do?
All right, I think I got it. I think I leveled it out better.
When all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
You are on your own, Basim.
What was the final tally of what we received?
All right, first mission. See how it goes. We got some more people joining in. Welcome to the stream. Hang out. Hope you enjoy your guys stuff. Let me know if you're here. Say hi.
If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares.
First time here. If you want to hit that subscribe button, that'd mean the world.
The rest. Wait here.
Oh, little palm strike.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards. locked. A minor delay.
I need to grab a bite.
Is there a way in?
As you were.
Peace, Basim.
Yeah, so the Mirage is Mirage, Jason Mirage. Mirage is definitely a call to the old style for me, so I'm excited for it. But it definitely doesn't have that big game feel like the other ones have. Let's open up this chest. Chest is good. Money is good, especially when you're a poor street rat. I feel like Aladdin. I don't know why. I get Aladdin vibes. Is this guy still up here? He is. Do I pickpocket him or do I just knock him the fuck out? Let's just knock him out. Hell, this fool. Alright, we got the key.
There. That may be what I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, first mission. I feel like that's way too close to the house. You know what I mean?
Still
Like
in
you
one
don't.
piece, I see.
I don't know if it's smart to steal that close to where you're at.
We could use
Maybe it's just
some
me.
eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
I like how they're supposed to be like super inconspicuous and they got like knives hanging off them and shit. It's like you clearly are a big like they even like yo they're a big deal. Look at the way they're dressed. Like they got fucking all these weapons off them. Like nothing about
You need something
an
stolen?
assassin blends
I am your
in
man.
these video games, and I
Derwish
think
can
that's what's kind of
attest.
funny.
He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a cheat thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
It's pro wrestling. It's pro wrestling.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup.
Mirage is better than Valhalla and even Odyssey. Interesting.
is this?
We'll see how it goes. I really liked Odyssey. I liked Odyssey more than Valhalla. Valhalla was cool, man. It just the story didn't grab me.
Catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear...
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish.
The map on Valhalla was cool.
Seems
Though.
I cannot
Like
stop
Valhalla's setting
So I will
and
come
themes were cool. I really liked it in that aspect. But just the character, like the main story itself, it was a lot. And then like when you went to the dream world and stuff, like I wasn't really a huge fan of it.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks,
But I definitely didn't hate it.
will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests.
I played all of The Witcher 3. See, I didn't like the controls of Witcher 3. So like, if Witcher 3 played more like Assassin's Creed,
I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life.
I would have enjoyed it. But like the way your character moves doesn't feel as tight as. Actually, it almost feels too tight, if that makes sense, than Assassin's Creed. Like it plays. I don't know. I just don't feel like very fluid when I play The Witcher 3. I have to give it another shot. Maybe after I beat this game, I'll try Witcher 3 because I've never played it. Like I tried a little bit of it and I didn't like the way it controlled. Legends of Zelda: Ocarina of Time was just too fucking hard. I couldn't figure anything out. It got my ass kicked. All my weapons kept breaking. It was annoying as fuck. Oh, don't just go walking in, jabroni.
There it is, the Winter Palace.
But hopefully we get more Mirage.
Come, this
Settings,
way.
huge city, and no forest. Valhalla is way too long. It just felt like it never picked up, and then when it finally felt like it did, it was over. Like it just, I don't know. I agree. It drug out too long. I was playing Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla and played Witcher 3. It was just interesting.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall. Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one,
I
you
liked
should perhaps
Origins a
follow
lot.
mine.
Wait!
I liked Origins and Odyssey. I really love Assassin's Creed 3. Unity was fine. Syndicate was fine. I mean, like I said, I love them all.
It is
It takes
dark
like even when they were
Come.
broken, I still found ways to enjoy them.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
Keep an eye out, would you? Lentils with blind souls, pomegranates and lemon.
I see some guards just that way.
Taste it now.
Shh. I heard something. A low roar.
Indeed, my stomach.
Watch yourself.
Hey, did I ask you? Oh, yes.
What are you playing at? Let us go. Pay attention.
Couldn't help myself.
Such odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. You only invite trouble.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know what this key is, but I want it.
It is better this way.
Probably need it anyway. They'll be like, "Oh, you need this key."
Any luck finding a key?
Oh, see, there it is. I was ahead of the game.
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief after all.
Here they are. Come.
I always like the beginning of this game is always the most interesting because you want to see what like Assassin's Creed's always start super hard. Oh, I can't talk today. Start super hot. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Start super hot, and I like how what leads you into finding your way into the hidden ones or the Assassin's Creed burrows or Brotherhood and stuff. It's a lot of fun. This is so like. This black chest obviously contains probably one of the apples of Eden or some piece of Eden, hopefully, and then then it leads in. Ooh, the hidden one.
Welcome. Everything is in order.
The masks. These are the same people you kill in, I believe it's Odyssey.
I understand this means a great deal to you.
What's going on, Lily? What's going on, Steven? Thank you guys for joining. Help me rack up those watch hours.
We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know.
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Someone is coming. This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a horde.
All right, Basim. Open. Snatch. Run.
Basim, hurry.
Yeah. Bull getting inducted, which is super dope.
Basim.
Give me that! No! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault. Stop! Please! You thieving little rat!
God damn.
No!
Now you're a murderer.
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy! Find that boy! There! Sealing the area!
Why did that blow up? I think I lost her. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Hey, boys. Killed somebody, brother. That's what you've done. You a murderer. Devin, what's going on? Playing a little Assassin's Creed. Oh, there we go.
Hold on. Down with you.
So you didn't see nothing. So shut your mouth. So shut your mouth.
Nihal, she just... What was she thinking? I need to find her. Nihal?
Watched Dark Side of the Ring last night about Earthquake. All I can say is get your tissues. Yeah, I'll probably watch it in a little bit. We got some people watching. 7 people. What's going on, everybody? I appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up if you're new. So hit subscribe. We're 2 subscribers away from 930, and we're literally we're less than 100 hours away now from the watch hours to be monetized. So that's really, really exciting. Hopefully, when I do my interview tomorrow night, we'll be at our watch hours. That's my goal. If not by tomorrow night's interview, tomorrow's interview should put us over the top to get our watch hours to be monetized, and then we can start doing subscriptions and memberships and whatever YouTube gives us when it comes to that. I think I'll be able to put the merch store below so people can see the merch on the YouTube page, which is pretty exciting because I think you can do super chats. They'll pop up on the screen. That's pretty exciting too.
Not quite.
She's been smoking for a long time.
Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened.
Assassin's Creed's a dope game.
It is not silence.
I can't.
I cannot explain what I saw.
It sucks that I can't see that. It's a dope game to play. Okay. Yeah, I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I've never played this one yet though, so I'm excited to dive into it.
Cold and frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer. A young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
So the premise of this game, Willie, is
they are all in danger.
So this one I'm not 100% sure. So normally the way these games work is they're looking for
the soldiers are hunting
that
all
piece
who
that
look
that she just had, that Apple of Eden piece. And normally it used to be a descendant of yours. So you would like use this machine called an animus, and you would take a piece of that person's DNA and it would mix with your DNA, and then you were able to enter this machine and go back and relive their lives and their times and see exactly what they did and where they and how they did things. And you would get, if you played the game correctly, you would get a full sync.
Be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
That's a guard right there too. But this one they haven't really shown yet. If you're in an animus or if you're just actually playing that time frame.
Basim, avert your eyes. There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yo, fucking climb or do something.
You fight if you had the stones!
Don't jump in that.
You are raven bait! Pay attention to your master, bro! Don't let him escape! Surrender yourself, boy! There is no use in hiding!
I don't have a fucking weapon to fight back or anything. There we go. Got an achievement. We like that. We like those achievements. Complete the prologue. Good. Give me a goddamn weapon.
Stop! Here's the pen.
I think so.
She's gonna hit and blade the shit out of him.
Move.
She's got a deep ass voice. Give me a sword. Give me your shit. I just love how they're just like, yeah, we can climb too.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Always start with a leap of faith. It's always a leap of faith. Bro, here's where I would die as an assassin. Because I don't think I'd ever be able to do a leap of faith. Jump off a really, really high building into a fucking bale of hay. And you're like, get the fuck out of here. You're crazy. I just lost my shirt. Oh, I'm hallucinating again. The gin's trying to get me. Or maybe I'm not hallucinating. I just somehow lost my shirt when I dove into the water.
A new day, another test.
First off, Pirates of the Caribbean wishes. Alright, we got 50 achievements. Hide 5 battles in hay, pickpocket, secret. Unlock all skills, fully upgrade a weapon, fully upgrade an outfit, apply dye to an outfit, obtain both disguises, open a token chest, obtain 10 elixirs, synchronize all viewpoints, tag 100 guards using Eknu, fully explore all territories, complete 10 faction contracts. Alright, these achievements don't seem like they're insanely hard. I'm an achievement hunter. I like, she's voiced by an authentic Iranian, if that means anything. Yeah, I mean, she just has a really deep, like, she sounds like fucking Marge's sister. She has, like, a deep smoker's voice. Hey, bunny. You like you don't have a knife.
Then who will? There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin.
Oh no, it's not the accent. It's the grumble of the voice.
Go
like,
on,
I'm not talking
we
about the
practiced.
accent at all.
Yes, master.
It's just that deep, really gurgle. Like I hear her voice and I want to cough.
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim. Steady.
I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the
He went
Brotherhood's
butt first.
and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness, and let's go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, Order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries, by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulav and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, Master.
Have you seen Emperor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master.
Thank you.
How is Noor, the brave eagle?
Will he fall, or will he soar?
You will soar, ya Sadiqi. Inshallah.
Thank you. We have a similar spirit, you know.
I prefer the Order over the like when they get to the Templar area. I don't know. I thought the Order had more of a cooler vibe than just Templars.
You refused to apologize for something you did not do. I respect that. Stubborn, like me.
I have been.
I beat the hell out of Odyssey, and I want to go back and play them again because I feel like there's more achievements I can do. So that's something I want to do in the future. I don't think it'll be a game stream thing, because I think game streaming all Assassin's Creed games is. I'm probably playing this game in a stream is probably not smart when it comes to new viewers, because I don't think anyone's going to tune in to be like, hey, I like this guy playing a 10-year-old game.
What is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar.
I just want them to dive more back into the hidden one, like the ones who came before, and Juno and the aliens and shit like that. I thought that was a cool aspect of the story.
Yes, and
I think they always kind of missed the boat on that.
He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you.
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulav.
Arakalahekan.
I literally woke up, looked around for the cat, and then started playing this game. I didn't get a drink or anything, so at some point I might step away for it. Like, I'm not going to end the stream, but I might step away real quick and just get a bottle of water.
That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here. No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Ya Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to.
I wish I could play. Honestly, if I had the money, I'd be playing 2K. Unfortunately, I just don't have it, so that's why I'm not playing it. That's what my goal was. I wanted to stream that, but it won't be for a while.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
Let peace guide you, friend.
does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Fuck.
Rebecca?
Basim, Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden sword. I protested, but Roshan insisted.
So Brock's in the showcase match, but he's not a playable character. That's what I was
Here
hearing.
is your dagger.
Fuck yeah, I got a weapon.
And your sword.
All right.
I'm proud to have worked on them.
That shit's dope looking.
This blade has character.
I want to play it so bad though. Like I
am in your debt.
I just want to play that ladder match. I want to
Repay me by using it on the order.
I want to
Make them
experience
feel
that ladder
the
match.
sharpness of its character.
And I want to play in that arena. WrestleMania 10 arena. I love the way the hard cam is set up with the giant X behind it.
Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it. How does training go, Ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife? Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, Ya Sadiq.
لكنها لذة نادرة. من اللحم بين مخلوقات الله.
You may not enter. It is forbidden.
سيساعدني قائد. لا تقعدوا هنا. ربما في ضوضاء الشرقية.
I'm sure people are gonna create them though. Like he'll be somebody will create it, or they'll find a way to fucking use the in-game files or whatever like that. I'm sure. I'm sure he'll find a way into the game, whether it be via character creation or something. Unless they really find a way to like ban it.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I have no interest in playing as Brock Lesnar.
Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I was out in the mountains earlier, and the sight of Fortress Alamut filled me with awe.
Actually, I haven't checked if I sold any merchandise anytime soon. Maybe I have a couple bucks sitting in my merch sales.
I can see the
I used like so on TeePublic I get emails when I make a sale, but on Teespring I really don't. I have to go and physically look. I doubt I sold anything, but we'll see. And even if I did, if I try to pull it out, it would take forever. So I have 15 bucks I can pay out. Not enough, but we have a little bit of money in there. $15. Yeah, I get he's part of history, but that's the problem is people people associate too much people with like, well, they're part of history. We should keep them in, and they should be playable, and they should be recognized, and sometimes people shouldn't. It's fine to say yes, there was part of good matches and good history in the company, but when it comes to, I think being part of a video game or being part of media is an honor, and I don't think that him and Vince should be honored. Just like anyone else, if anyone else comes out and is part of this nonsense, they shouldn't be honored either.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Bassam, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword.
Like real people were affected by this stuff.
I am here to learn that, Master.
I mean, stories have come out too that people have lost their lives over this stuff, and it shouldn't be taken lightly.
Yes, I believe
and
so.
we should clear out the nonsense from this business and move forward with people who actually give a shit about the industry and the art form of professional wrestling.
No, it is the difference between life and death.
And if you're using professional wrestling for personal sexual gain, then you shouldn't be in it.
Around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. I'm waiting for you. Yes.
Yeah, I think if half the active roster was doing really horrible things, then yes, I think they should be erased and they shouldn't be involved in that. Once again, go back and watch content. You can go back and live that history. But I don't think people should wear their merch. I don't think people should support them the same way. If you did horrible things and hurt people, then yes, you shouldn't be around. This business is full of thousands and thousands of performers who haven't done that, and the business can go on without the people who have been forced down our throats. The only reason they're legends and the only reason they have that involvement and the only reason you probably even know they exist is possibly because they were involved in disgusting things, and that's why they got their pushes. And if that's the case, then yes, they shouldn't be honored in the same light. And when you talk about them, instead of saying, well, yeah, they had a great WrestleMania match, it should be like, no, they did disgusting, horrible things to people. I think we give too many people passes because it didn't. Because other people weren't affected by it. I think more people don't look at they don't look at it from the standpoint of yes, this affected me. And if you want to honor them in your own way, then go ahead and do so. But if someone is offended by it, you gotta kind of eat that too, you know. A lot of people don't like when I say that, you know, I don't like Hulk Hogan and I don't like Ultimate Warrior and I think they're horrible people and I hope Ultimate Warrior's burning in hell. I'm just being honest when I say it. Like, there's people who are diehard Ric Flair fans, and he's one of the greatest of all time when it comes to this business. But people look at what he did on that plane and look at who he is as a person, and they can't look at him the same way, and that's completely fair and justified.
Bring your head back right now.
They could be your child. Listen, if I would have known what I've known probably about Sean back then, I probably wouldn't have been a giant Sean fan. But I was a kid, and I was enjoying the art form, and that's what it was. But like, honestly, if Sean would have remained to be a scumbag and remained in a point where he wasn't trying to help the younger generation and making atones for what he did, and even though I'm not a religious person, I respect him for finding religion and becoming a better person. But like, if you actively make steps to better yourself as a person, then sure, we can have that conversation. But but at that point in time, you still have to atone for what you did.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts.
Anyway, the ladder match is fine. They give you 5 finishers and signature slots, as well as super finishers, which is pretty rad. Yeah, I like the more finishers, so you can put finishers in different spots. So like if you have a running finisher or you do a super, you can do your finisher off the top. Like I think that's all cool.
Yes, master. I will.
Good. See you later.
It's gonna get to a point with pro wrestling, just like in the music industry and the Hollywood industry, where if the more you dig and the more you learn, it's gonna be harder to accept the industry. But you have to find ways to sometimes separate art from artists, and if you can do it, awesome, and if you can't, you can't, and it sucks. It's insane when the guy who ran the company that you love so much turned out to be a giant horrible person.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
This is the most boring part of the Assassin's Creed. So you get the cool story of like, here's why you're crazy, and here's why you want to join the Assassins, and then it's just like so much fucking holding your hand and the storytelling, and then it's like they let you loose, and then they just don't. The storytelling's completely gone, and then it's just you free roaming a map for 100 hours of gameplay.
Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go.
To be another follow mission.
Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, I heard the weapon throwing is fun.
Are you looking forward to your
Like I said, I'm really looking forward to playing it.
It feels like I've been preparing my whole
I low-key get insanely jealous when people talk about it. I'm like, oh, I want to
From
play
excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown, but a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is... This is Mahja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulath introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? We must be nearing the camp. We have the element of surprise. Be ready. Stop making so much.
Wait just a...
I'll feed you your spleen.
Quickly! I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
must wait for the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't let our guard down. Here,
Do not.
Fuck it, let's go.
Do not give up. Keep fighting. Remember your training. Yes. Show no mercy.
Did I miss the old Assassin's Creed when you would do a parry and you get instant kill, but then chain that instant kill into another kill? And you would just wipe out full people, just stab, 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 stab. I don't like playing stuff.
Not
I
like
want
the
to fight
wooden
everybody.
targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib is Zenj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Kind of forever. Montage of you training. So I'm gonna guess that your friend that you said I never want to see you again eventually turns evil, and it's gonna be a problem for you later. That's my guess. Now he has long hair and a beard and knows how to use a sword. Or maybe not. Oh, kip up right into a neck cut. Now his bird loves him because he has a beard. And now you're going to do a proper leap of faith. Let's open the skills menu. Auto collect. Pathfinder. Kickback. Let's put the point on the bird.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside. But I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Basim. You have earned this.
A
It
loaf
is
of bread.
great honor.
Could you imagine?
I suspect
The
you
hidden blade.
understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Go down.
Now, as the old school
Thank you,
Assassin's Creed
Al-Hassan.
games, do I have to cut off my finger to use the blade?
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment.
So the old school Assassin's Creed games, your character had to lose his finger, lose a finger, so the blade can come out of the hidden blade.
I would be honored to be called to initiate.
But then later on in the game, they're like, no, we don't do that anymore. We learned how to make them properly.
How are you feeling?
Ready.
So we're gonna see.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path. As a novice, and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come. Your new robes await. Ah, they suit you well. Come. It is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Bye-bye. There goes the old digit.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
My dude just cut his finger off and was just like, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, just put that right on there.
Welcome, hidden one.
Bro, you need to give me a week. You cut my finger off, I need to go lay down for a week.
And been reborn.
Especially with no pain medication back then.
Now, fight me as your equal. Well done. Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
You have trained me well, Roshan.
ساعدوني.
Noor! Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
I might get through this introduction and I might end the stream
Left Baghdad
and go take care of some stuff, and then I'll be back in like an hour or two.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulad. Leave at once.
I think with the longer hair and beard, I think my guy looks more like shit. Who played fuck. Mysterio in Spider-Man. I'm drawing a blank on his name. Jake Gyllenhaal. He looks like Arabic, I don't know how to say it, Egyptian version, Middle Eastern version of Jake Gyllenhaal. That looks sick. That'd be scary as fuck though. That dust storm, that would scare the shit out of me. I'm like, dude, we're not going into that. Beginning of the game.
Basim, we should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
So is this game? Oh, I can't. That's not what I wanted. I don't know how far over this goes, or if those mountains mean there's nothing there. And that black border is the only border of the game.
Now, where does my heart take me? Yeah!
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. And I'll be back a little later. We'll do another Assassin's Creed stream. But I'm gonna go get some food and a drink. And I'll be back in like an hour or two. Thanks, guys. See you next time.